Guys, we are here again in my kitchen with one more potato recipe. Today we are going to make one aloo tikki. So for that we need 4 boiled potatoes. I again say it all definitely depends in which part of the world you live in. The potatoes has different boiling points. The country I live in, there I give 2 whistles and I just keep it in simmer for 2-3 minutes, and you have a perfect boiled potato for the aloo tikki, aloo parantha, whatever you want to make. The next ingredient is the one chopped onion. It's a 1 medium chopped onion, some 1 tablespoon ginger. Green chili is completely optional. If you or your kids don't like it, you can just ignore it. Then lots of coriander leaves. I just chopped it. They give a nice taste or a pinch to the aloo tikki. And for crispiness, I always prefer to use rice flour, but many people go for cornstarch as well, but I don't like the taste of cornstarch, so it depends on your taste. For the dry masalas, we need 1 tablespoon. It's 1 tablespoon of amchur powder, 1 teaspoon of chaat masala, 1/3 tablespoon of red chili powder. It's just for the color. It doesn't have any chili flavor, much of the chili flavor to it, and salt to taste. So we will first of all grate these 4 potatoes, and I will suggest that you go for little potatoes when they are little cold, but I'm in a hurry right now as if I have to make the stickies right now, so it's up to you. It's more preferable if you can go with cold potatoes. Viewers, and now we have grated the potatoes, but I have used only 3 potatoes. 1 potato is still I have kept as a backup because I don't feel like that I can go more than 3 potatoes right now. So I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. First I'll go with the onions. I like more onions, so it all depends on your taste. If you are not very keen on onions, you can reduce the amount of onions you add to the. Then I will put the ginger. Then my favorite thing, my green chilies. I think so that no food can be tasty without a green chili. It gives a punch to the Indian food. And the dhania leaves or coriander leaves. So I'm going with the amchur powder. It's 1/2 tablespoon of amchur powder. I'm sorry I mentioned it 1 tablespoon, but it's 1/2 tablespoon. Okay, and 1 teaspoon of chaat masala. Chaat masala always give a nice flavor to a tikki. And 1/3 teaspoon of red chili powder. You can increase the taste, the dry powders according to your taste, but it's my option, so I'm just going with it. And I'm putting the 1/2 tablespoon for now, the salt measure. Salt is definitely somebody's preference, and I'm sorry that I didn't mention that we have to put the pink salt as well. Pink salt always give a better taste to the any tikki, samosa, or any kind of pakoras you make, or any kind of chaat you make. Just put 1 small teaspoon of pink salt as well, because in my view that is the perfect taste for the tikkis. And in the end I will go with the rice flour. You can go a little slow on the rice flour. You can check when to stop and when not to add the rice flour. So it all depends on the bindingness, how well it goes. So this is the way that you have to combine the aloo batter. You have to just check whether everything is kneading well or not, because it's very important. As you know, aloo tikkis, once you put it in frying, it can go here and there. So you have to be careful while kneading the dough. And you can make out whether it requires more bindingness. so you can adjust the things according to your taste, but for me, I think that is enough for me. So this is the way I just roll out the tikkis. So it all depends what kind of tikkis you want and what kind of shape you want. It entirely depends on you. I believe you will get 10 to 15 tikkis out of it. So first I'll make 2-3 and check whether it is going well with the oil and heating and everything. Then we'll proceed with the rest of the tikkis. So this is the shape I like, but many people have many cutters, many toppings to add. I clearly remember one time I made the tikkis with my sister, and she topped it with cornflakes. I'm so sorry. And it makes it more crispier, but I don't have cornflakes today, so it's a plain cornflakes. You can just roll it out and I give a coating on top of it with the cornflakes. It also gives a very nice taste and very crispy. Honestly, it's very crispy, and more than me, my sister makes the food really awesome. So food is always about your passion, how you like it, what spices you like it, and how happy you are making the food. The food will taste well if you're happy. If the food will taste really bad if you're not happy. So food can tell you if you're in a good mood or not while preparing the food. Okay, we'll taste, check if the oil is done, and we can go and fry our first 2 tikkis then. Oh, I think something is wrong. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to deep fry it. Let's do it. See, deep frying a tikki is very tricky. At times it can go right and at times it can go wrong. So it all depends. Okay, so this is how the first tikki came out. I think it tastes well. So we are going with the next one. And we are going with 2 things this time. It's always good that if you can keep it in a fridge, or roll out the tikkis and keep it aside for 15-20 minutes, that always give a best result. But I don't have time today, so this is how we are going to work around. Okay guys, so this is how the tikkis came out. I think you will definitely try these tikkis. I'm 100% sure you will love it. Do try it with a mint chutney or with imli chutney. This is go well with the aloo tikki, samosa, chaat, everything. I will definitely post the recipes for chutney and the imli chutney shortly. Do like, please subscribe so that I can post more and more videos for your reference. And ciao for now.